back to another exclusive edition of More to Live For. Sorry for the delay to all my day one supporters, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? But I've been in the lab trying to put together another high quality production. But I got another guest, man, another member of a rap group that I've been able to interview a few members of, man. So he's another member of that. And, he got an interesting background. He can tell you about himself, and we can get the conversation rolling, man. What's going on, bro? If you could introduce yourself to my viewers.
What it do is Nuttbone Bastard, the Bastard Ambassador, live in the field. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, man. Long
Oh
time
yeah,
coming.
definitely, man. Overdue, man, overdue. Cause yeah, we've been you know what I mean, we've been chopping it up behind the scenes, you know what I mean, trying to put this production together, man. So
Like a
first off,
year.
man, shout out to you and shout out to the whole blue team, man. So if you could, man, if you could tell me and educate me and my viewers about the blue team and you know what I mean, who it consists of.
Okay, the Blue Team is a rap group, you know what I'm saying? We all homies, you know what I'm saying, that rap together, and we came up with the name, the Blue Team, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Blue Revenue. It's Blue Revenue, the homie Moneybag Rose, the homie SS the Great, the homie Westside Ribbit, myself, and our beat man Smash on the beat.
Okay, that's what it is, man. That's
That's the
what it is.
group.
Okay,
That's the
man.
group there.
And
Yeah,
like I said,
we all Crips. That's why it's a Blue Team.
oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I kind of figured that one out. You know, what I mean, I kind of figured that one out. So like, I've been able to work with, you know, what I mean, Moneybag Rose and SS the Great, man. So like, you know, what I mean, it's definitely a pleasure, you know, what I mean, an honor to work with another member of the group, man. So like, if you could you give my viewers, you know, what I mean, a little bit of your background, you know, what I mean, where you from, or you know, what I mean, where you out of? I should, you know, what I mean, probably say it that way. But
Okay. Yeah, for sure. No, I get you. Yeah. Who am I? I'm Nutbone Bastard, the Bastard of Delavo, California. Uh, that's the capital of Carson, California. You know what I'm saying? I'm from East Coast, Crap, 109th Street. And I be rapping this shit. You know what I mean? I
right,
be
right.
rapping this shit.
I heard that. I heard that, man. So listen, man. So something that you know, what I mean, I always get. I ain't gonna say Mr. Screw, but it's something that can definitely get a lot of out of towners in trouble, especially out of towners like myself that's from, what we consider, you know, what I mean, the East Coast. So if you could you kind of explain what it means to be, you know, what I mean, from the East Coast, you know, what I mean, in a Los
Oh,
Angeles sense.
yeah, that's the name of our gang right there. Yeah. Raymond Washington made our gang, the leader of the Crips, the first Crip. Yeah, Cuz made up East Coast Crip. We were all other gangs that came up under the umbrella of East Coast Crip. His vision.
Okay.
So
All
that's what
right.
it is.
And
Yeah.
the reason why, you know what I mean, I phrased it that way, man, because like, somebody over here, you know what I mean, in North Carolina, these states over here, you know what I mean, in a geographical sense, like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, people consider this the East Coast. So like,
Not a literal. Not it's not a literal in terms like the East Coast. No, we East Coast over here. Like
yeah,
formed from First Street to 190th Street, right there. It formed like a coast. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
I see it on the east side. You know what I'm saying?
I can
Yeah.
dig it. I can dig it. So if you could, man, like, being that's a part of your background, man, like, and I kind of know what comes with it. So like, has there ever been like a period of time, like, you know what I mean, that been behind that wall?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had a couple terms, 3 terms, prison, halls, all kind of shit, camp. And yeah, I've been through it.
If you could, man, like, I really don't, you know what I mean, it ain't my business about, why you went or whatever, but I kind of want to, you know what I mean, talk about like some of your experiences or whatever. Like, did
Huh.
you ever hit YA?
No, I didn't hit YA. I went to
Okay.
camp, and then after camp, I went to prison. So I didn't
Okay.
go to. I was gonna go to YA, but they just changed the status of the M numbers. I was gonna go to YA under an M number because I had already just turned 18 fresh 18. So I was gonna go to YA under M number, but they changed the law right before my sentencing. I got sentenced. It was decided in December I was gonna go to YA. In January, the law changed when I was gonna get sentenced. So I went to the pen.
Gotcha. And like I'm trying to like just you know what I mean, find the time frame, you know what I mean, so I can, you know what I mean, phrase my question with them. So like was this like during like the
That's
90s era
that's
or like
97. That's
okay,
97. Yeah, that's 97. That's
okay.
97.
And from you know what I mean, the people that I interviewed and you know what I mean, like some of the research I done on my own, like I understand, you know, California as a whole and especially, you know what I mean, Los Angeles, like it was like real, you know, what they call traditional gangbanging going back on in the 90s. So like how was that, you know what I mean, once you know what I mean, you know, hit the prison system and all the politics that go with that.
Oh, well, shit. It was a little culture shock, you know what I'm saying? These niggas right here, but it ain't up with them, you know what I'm saying? We on some race type shit, you know what I'm saying? That was a little different, you
Right.
know? That was like a first right there. That's the first time I first encountered that. It was on my first term right there at Jamestown, you know what I'm saying? Even though, matter of fact, the homies right before I came, they had a riot up there with the Don Moves up there. So it was kind of shaky relationships with the niggas when I first hit the yard up there. But yeah, I don't know. It was different. It's
I
different now.
did.
It's different in prison.
So listen, so like was it on the yard that you know what I mean started following your craft or like was music like you know what I mean something that you always influenced by?
Now I was always rapping. I was rapping when just trying to rap, you know what I'm saying? As a young little nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just tried to rap, but just for fun and shit. That's all it ever was. So I met the homie Devo. He lived right around the corner from me right there. This nigga had a studio in his garage back then.
Right.
Before, yeah, he had a studio back then in his garage and shit, DAT machines and all that old shit. And he took an interest, heard I wanted to rap, nigga. He make beats. He got a studio, he an engineer, so there it goes.
I heard that definitely, man. So like coming up and like who were like some of the artists that you were like listening to that you were you know influenced by? I'm pretty sure NWA somewhere up in there.
Oh yeah. NWA, Ice T, you know what I'm saying? Fucking shit. All kind of motherfuckers. I'd have to say the DOC, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dog Pound, Snoop and them, of course, you know what I'm saying? East Siders, all that shit. Nationwide Rip Riders. Our homies True Blue, for sure. You had to have a True Blue tape, girl. You didn't have no True Blue tape, nigga. Yeah, you had to have a True Blue tape, for sure.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah.
So look, man. So like with this, I ain't gonna say this lane that you in now, but like you definitely like when you say your intro, music and shit, like you definitely got other lanes that you in, man. So like if you
Yeah.
could, man, could you kind of talk about like some of the content that you pushing? Like I want to definitely, you know what I mean,
I started.
promote your brand too.
Well, yeah, I got the Nuttbone TV. I started doing those little prison stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas tend to like those, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And I try to be different. I was in the pen with a lot of these dudes that got these channels. You know what I'm saying already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes that you see that got these prison channels. I was on the yard with these fools and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I was at the same pen with you at the same time, but on a different yard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know the same shit, and then I got my own stories too. So seeing them, that inspired me, like the homie Chill. If you know Chill, go follow Chill. 16 to Life.
I had
You
them
know,
on before.
that's my boy right there. Do you
Oh
know
yeah.
Snow Rock? Do you know Snow Rock?
Nah, I'm not familiar with him. I reach
Snow,
out.
Snow Rock got a story. He's a white Crip out of San Diego. He's a G out of the 40s. That was my bunkie. Then
Okay.
if you know, do you know Game Banger's life coach?
Yeah, I ran across that channel. Yeah.
Shout out to Game Banger's life coach. That's the homie. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? We was on the yard together. I know a gang of these fools that's on here. Some people gonna be mad I didn't mention them, but I know a lot of these fools that was on the pen. So I was like, fuck it, you know what? I got my own story. We from different cars and shit like that. And some of us know, but me and the Game Maker Life Code, we same car. But We from different shit, but we got different stories about the same times.
I heard that.
So I
I heard.
started
Hey,
telling mine.
listen, I don't want to take away from the content that you pushing, man. On like as far as your like your personal prison stories that you know what I mean that you sharing on your channel. But like for me and my viewers, man, like you know what I mean, just talk about like some of the times that you were around Chill. You know what I mean, aka 16 to Life.
Oh, like when I first met Chill. Oh yeah, I first met Chill on the first yard I hit on this last term. I did. Yeah, it was at the spot. It's called CMC right there, East. I
Okay.
met Chill. I met Chill up there, and Chill. See, I had just been on that. Right at that time, I was just on that little documentary and album called Rep Your Set. Right.
Okay.
So So Chill had seen it or heard like everybody niggas was talking like, oh that nigga was on that Rep Your Set shit right there, right? That's oh boy, he be rapping. That's how niggas knew I rap. Like okay, and so on the weight pile and shit, this nigga came up to me. It was like woo, woo, woo. We got to talking. He was like, oh yeah, you rap, woo, woo, woo. This nigga, I'm telling you, you hit the yard with Chill and you rap, you gonna hear this nigga's catalog for sure.
Right.
He
Right.
gonna push up on
I
you with his
definitely
catalog, and he got flows for days, nonstop. You're not gonna out rap this fool. He got books.
I definitely listen to him. Yeah. Definitely, man. He definitely got the flow, man. So like
No, you hard.
something that I seen, man, that I kind of want to share with my viewers that I seen on your IG that I thought was, you know what I mean, some of the funny shit I seen. I'm pretty sure it wasn't funny to the individual, man, but like I seen a dude that getting pressed, but you know what I mean, he seemed to be like way older. He seemed like I would think that he'd be a little too old to be pressed. So like, kind of want your thoughts on that. I think
Ooh,
you might.
on my page,
Yeah, it was the incident in one of those food spots.
a food spot.
Yeah, it was some like little restaurant. Young homies, you know what I mean, they you know what I mean, took his food and all that. Had him in there looking stupid.
Oh, you talking about the homies from 6'6"? Oh, the nigga, he got a podcast or something like that. Nah, that's normal shit right there, man. Hey, they didn't touch him. They didn't hurt that nigga. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? That was nothing. And then I think he fuck with. I don't know. I don't know about that thing. But that, yeah, I seen that shit. I'm gonna post it because that's the homies. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah. Shout out to bro. That's damn what's good, man. That's P1. Shout out to P1 from 6'6" on the hood. He got some great music. Go check him out. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
But no, on the real though, yeah, you can get pressed like that and fucked up even worse. You know what I'm saying? That's at any
Right.
spot over there. That's at any spot anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. That I know about. You know what I'm saying? For real. Just gotta watch yourself.
So listen, man, this gives me, you know what I mean, I definitely gotta ask this, man. I always ask any guest that I got, man, that's from somewhere. So like it's definitely important, man. Like if you know somebody, you know what I mean, out there that's in that life and you are out of town, like can you like, you know what I mean, tap in on like how important it is to tap in with somebody? Because if I'm coming out there and you know what I mean,
I mean, what are you coming out to do? You coming out to go to see to Disneyland, go to the beach and
right?
shit, nigga? Or you straight? Go do your thing. Are you coming out here to make some moves and all that type of shit? You trying to get into the mix? Then tap in.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah.
That's
What's your
well,
intentions? That's what it is.
right? Hey, listen, when I came out there the last time, man, it was kind of like one of the hottest weekends ever, man. I was out there like April 6th, 2019. Like that's the weekend right after Nipsey got killed or whatever.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I definitely I didn't get pressed or nothing, but I definitely, you know what I mean, felt some LA vibes and I was watching how I was moving or whatever. So
Yeah, that's anywhere, man. You gotta watch how you move. I'm gonna watch where I move wherever I go for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
Yeah, if I'm over in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's sweet nowhere. I'm never gonna just ever say that it's, you know what I mean? I'm always gonna play it like it's the max. You know what I'm saying? Who? Yeah, I'm never gonna underestimate shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I heard that.
No, it's cracking everywhere.
Yeah, definitely is, man. So listen, man. Before I let you go, man, because it's definitely been a dope project, man. Like what can the viewers expect next from you on your channel? You know what I mean? Any music
Oh
that you
man.
play?
Well, the homie Frog, Westside Ribbon, he just dropped a solo project. The homie SS, he's working on the solo project. Blue Revenue, Asmo stay dropping shit. I got one, the Blue Summer coming out, and we dropping the KOC album. So that's all KOC's dropping. That's Kings of Carson right there. Shout out to everybody that's involved in that. I got everybody out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Rapping on that thing. And that's what you got from me. You can check out Nuttbone TV, see some more of these prison stories and all that other shit. I go in depth with that, but that's it.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, man, I be checking out all your content, man. I'm definitely a fan of the craft. You know what I mean? Everything you got going on. That's why I wanted to get you on the platform, man. But
I appreciate
yeah,
it,
man,
homie.
for sure, man. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with a lot of my work that I do, but I definitely, you know what I mean, I work with a lot of people that's you know what I mean, that's still incarcerated right now, and some people
Mm.
that's like really fresh out or whatever. So like that's why I kind of wanted, you know what I mean, to know about some of your experiences, you know what I mean, on the yard behind that wall or whatever. You know, it's a little different over here because like the politics ain't as heavy. Like they starting to get over here like that, but they ain't as you know as
What
heavy as
what
they,
gangs they got out there?
all of them.
Yeah, there's some 9-0s out there, right?
Yeah. It's some 40s out here too.
Okay, you got some 40s out there.
So
What
it's
else?
it's getting at with the politics you know in our prison system or whatever. So like I guess what I'm trying to get to, man, like I got a homeboy that's been down for 16 on 25 piece or whatever. Like hopefully the top of the year, you know what I mean, he'll be home. So like your advice to anybody, him and you know anybody else that's coming home from after a long beat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. If you're about to come home, I'm gonna say go get your GED. If you don't got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you to go ahead and go come home and take a 40-hour math tech class, right? Then I'm gonna tell you to go ahead and sign up for the IBW. You know what I'm saying? Sign up and go be an electrician, a union electrician, and get paid. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do.
I heard that. I heard that. Hey yo, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that because he needed to hear that, and there's a whole lot of other people out there that need to hear that because you know what I mean. They often, you know, just like society like to throw people away, man. So like, and you
Yeah.
know, it's hard for us to throw away, you know, one of our own, man. So like, that's why I'm always striving, you know what I mean, trying to be a voice for the voices.
Nah. Get up in one of these unions, man. Carpenters, plumber, whatever, man. It's the great equalizer right there. I'm I'm right now working with fools that got masters and shit. It didn't work out in the field that they got it in. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you still want to make that doctor money, come over here to this union. That's what I'm
I
gonna say.
heard that. Hey, I can dig it, man. I can dig it. But yo, homie, I definitely appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up, man. It's been
Yeah,
an
for sure.
exclusive More to Live for interview, man. Got a home Nuttbone TV with me, man. Definitely check out all his work. Follow him on Instagram, follow him on YouTube. Catch all the good content that he dropping, all the exclusive prison stories. So yeah, man. I appreciate you for doing this, man. We'll go ahead and wrap it up, man. Shout out to everybody that's everywhere, man, that's trying to do something positive, man. Free the homeboy Rashad White, man. 16 down, 4 to the door, or whatever, man. Hopefully no more. But I'm the voice of the North, man. Shout out to everybody in my section, man, that's been holding me down, trying to, you know what I mean, help me push this content that I'm pushing, man. Why settle for less? My last name's more, man. We out of here, man.
Peace.